Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Surviving with Mekanism here on Minecraft 1.16. And last time we finished biogas burning generator. I call it a biogas burning generator because it's burning biofuel, aka ethylene. And it's crazy how good it is. Like seriously, ethylene is way better than solar power, which is what we were using before. We were outputting about 40 joules per tick. This thing can output about 1,400 joules per tick. So I can literally take this thing off and put it in here. Oh, I can't put it in there. I've got no room. But I can literally take this thing off and I won't notice. And that's good because it makes noises. It's annoying. So I'm glad that it's gone now. But there's a couple of tweaks I want to make with this before I build my house. I'm building my house today, but a couple of tweaks. First things first, this PCR, this pressurized reaction chamber, it burns biofuel. It combines and uses water, hydrogen, and biofuel to make ethylene. It also makes substrate. As you can see, I have a full stack of it in there. I forgot about this. So I have to eject this somewhere. It has to go somewhere. So I know how to fix it. It turns out this little hole that we made last time to make sure that the gas burning generator didn't interfere with the hydrogen, which is the white stuff back there. It actually is going to come in handy. So I'm going to take this out. I believe that's a pressurized tube, so that shouldn't have messed with anything. And I'm going to put a chest right here, and that biofuel is going to kick out and come to the chest. So if I don't know if I have, I don't have any wood. Okay, well, good thing I have this lovely mod right there. It allows me to chop down trees super easy. Okay, so, oh, where is my crafting table? My bad. Put that right there, and we, my friends, I'm going to place it right there. But before I put the chest, just because it's easier to reach, I'm going to put I think it's mechanical pipe. It might be another logistical transporter. I haven't figured out that. Oh, and I forgot. I never did tell you guys the difference between all the tubes. I mentioned doing that last episode. I didn't do it, so my apologies. I'm going to use a mechanical pipe first and see if it will connect to the chest. It will not. Okay, that's what I thought. So we have to use a logistical transporter anytime we're connecting with a chest, and that is over there. I'm not sure how I'm going to get down there to grab that. Oh, like that. And now I'm trapped. Great. Here, let me like that. That'll work. Okay, so logistical transporter. I don't want it connecting to that at all. I want it connecting to this chest. There we go. And is it working? No, because I have to tell it to work. So if I make this, like that, and then also I have to tell the PCR to eject items. So right now items ejection is off. It is going to eject to the right because that's where the logistical transporter is. So hit the eject button. And now, oh, sorry. I set it to the wrong setting here. That should be it. Why is it changing its color? I don't get it. Ah, there we go. Okay, I don't get why it's a different color though. That was not my intention. Look at that. Look at all the colors I can make it. No color. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I had to tell it to suck it out of the PCR and push it into the chest. So now the substrate's not in the way, bottling us up. And now I can continue to make power. So, this gas burning generator is at almost half full of ethylene. Again, it can produce as much as 1.4 kilojoules per tick. However, the one thing that's messing me up is the electrolytic separator, because I now have it dumping excess oxygen, which was coming into here, instead of dumping excess hydrogen like it was before. And so I want, first I want that sapling. Can I get to it? I cannot. Fine. Saplings make great biofuel. In fact, put those right there. So I'm gonna make another electrolytic separator and another pump. Now this shouldn't be hard to do. Here, let me put it in the right spot for y'all. Okay, there's that, and then also we'll do the electric pump. We've already made this before, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I just had to make sure I have everything I need. I have nothing? What? Oh, okay. We'll take the gold, the osmium, and the iron. By the way, I processed all my osmium. I've got 30 ingots now. Oh, it's fabulous. Let me turn off eject, and I need... Is it... I always forget. It's 2 osmium, 1 iron, and 1 gold, and that's how you make this electrolytic core. So, 1 iron. We're gonna do 2 osmium, and also 1 gold. We're gonna crush these. I've already got everything else that I need, except... Okay, yeah, that's all I need for that, and... I don't have the steel in my inventory or a bucket, so... okay, I got some steel. I don't have any buckets. Oh, I do. Okay, there we go. Cool, so I've pretty much got everything that I need now to make this work. Now, again, this is only because these electrolytic separators, if you set one to idle and one to dumping excess, then this one basically turns into infinite source, and then it'll produce this one forever and ever and ever until we don't need it anymore, and then it stops. I want it to make both. No, it won't work that way. I don't think. Will it? No, I think that if you set both to idle, then once one of them fills up, the other one doesn't work anymore, because you have to burn water evenly. So, I'm actually going to set that one to dump excess, which I'm not sure what that's gonna do. I think it's gonna max out oxygen and then stop. So I need 2 electrolytic separators. One where I'm gonna use its oxygen and one where I'm gonna use its hydrogen, so that I don't have to manually switch it. If I manually switch it, it works, but it's annoying. I don't wanna have to do that. So, I think I've got everything I need. Let me go to my crusher. Yeah, that's what I need right there. Perfect. So, let's make our electrolytic core, and then make our electrolytic separator. I also want to make my electric pump. I forgot to get the glass. I think I've got loads of it. There we go. That's what I needed right there. See, I already had everything. It wasn't that bad. Now, I need to reconfigure all of this back here. Do I have a bucket of water? Well, I am standing next to a water source, so... Yeah, I'm good. That was nice. Alright, so, I'm gonna have to take away that. And... Actually, I might have to move that, or I can probably put the other electrolytic separator over here. I'm just trying to think here. I've got to make sure I've got plenty of water. Let's take all this out. It's starting to get dark, so I should probably sleep. But first, set that down, get the water. And then the water pump, remember the water pump faces the direction you're facing, if I remember correctly. So if I put the dirt down right there, put the water pump there, then that's the direction the power is going to come from, and I think that will work because I think the power is right. Where's the power? I mean, the power is underneath. Needed to get it above. Ugh. See, again, this is the first iteration. Like, once you get it all set up, then you understand it, and then you could take it all apart, put it back together really pretty. But it doesn't work very easily the first time. So that's kind of the struggle that I'm having right now. Okay, so where's the power? There's power under here. I could probably pull it up. So do I have my power cables? Of course I don't. Power cables. Yeah. Oh, those are pressurized tubes, but I'll take those. Universal cables. I've only got 3, so I definitely want to make some more of those. I know I'm going to need them. Where's my steel? Did I use up all my steel? Man, I used up all my steel. Okay, well, I can enrich myself a piece of coal. I don't think it'll eject. I don't think you can smelt enriched coal. So I'm going to throw this into our metallurgic infuser with 4 pieces of iron. That's going to be making me some more power cables. But the power cable is going to come down and then over, and it's going to connect. So I actually need to turn this thing around. I think this thing will turn stuff. I'm just not sure how to change its mode. Oop, don't throw. Nope. How do we change its mode? Is it R? Here. Actually, it's probably in the controls. Mechanism controls. Mechanism. Okay. Mode. Feet mode. Chest. Item mode. In. Why is it conflicting? See, this is the kind of stuff you deal with when you do mods. What is in normally? In does not look like it competes with anything. I'm confused. Okay. In doesn't want to work. What about R? Does R conflict? Huh. That's weird. It says it's conflicting, but I can't see... Oh, that's show recipe. Okay, I don't want to mess with R. Item mode. Can I do I? Yeah, item mode switch. I. Okay. So now, if I'm looking, you see down there it says mode configurator items. Now I can change it. That's amazing. So now I want to set it to rotate. If I shift click and right click it, now it's turned. That, my friends, is extremely useful. Okay, almost got the steel that I need to finish this up. So, the water will come into here, and actually I could probably put the mechanical pipe and go ahead and start that process. Okay. And then the water will... Okay, I realize this has created a loop. Can I think it may be wise if these were... Well, it doesn't matter if it's connected. I mean, it doesn't hurt. So now, I'm going to have that water go into an electrolytic separator. This is where the power is going to be, so I might just go ahead and put the electrolytic separator on top of this. Like... So, but remember, I want the hydrogen out of this one, so I gotta turn it backwards. Because remember, H2O. So the hydrogen is gonna come out of this direction. Okay. Now that I've got you, go ahead and smelt. Okay, so, water... Can I get the water? I think it has to go in the top or the back, which means I'm gonna have to make more of these pipes. 1, 2... Yeah, so if I separate those two... Again, I don't think it's gonna be a problem separating these. That'll give me the pipe that I need to finish this. There we go. So I've got the water, I've got the power, I'm splitting it, I'm making it happen. This one should be dumping excess hydrogen, so it's not running. This one is gonna be dumping excess oxygen. And it's cranking right along. Nice. Also, by the way, this gas burning generator is burning at a very low rate. It is keeping up with all of our power demands. It is amazing. Now, the only issue right now is that this electric pump is not pumping water because I don't have any power cables yet. I didn't have enough to do this job. That was it. I thought it was infused alloy, but it's actually just redstone. Okay, so connect right here, connect right there, and boom, this baby's gonna be working. This guy's filling up, this guy's making, and now I just need to put the tubes together, which will be right here and right there. I think we got it. Alright, so now I have a dedicated electrolytic separator for oxygen, and another one specifically for hydrogen. You could tell by the color, right? So the color, oxygen's kind of blue, hydrogen is kind of white. So, there we go. Okay, so that's done. Now, and by the way, all that power that I've got right now, all of this power, is off of just the little bit amount of seeds that I put in there in the last episode. You remember that? So this thing is crazy efficient, and I absolutely flippin' love it. You know what? I'm not going to put the sugar cane in there just yet. I was thinking about trying it, but I might need it for some reason. So I think I'm going to hold on to it for now. Let me put away a few things, and then... Dudes, it's go time. I am going to build a structure today. Finally. Finally, right? Jeez, it took me long enough. All right, so now that I've dumped most of that, I'm actually going to go around. I'm going to get some of the oak, because I like the oak wood for building. So let's go grab some of the oak wood, and then I'm going to use oak wood and cobblestone, and we're going to make a very basic structure. I love watching everything fall. It's so great. I also realized that if you use this mod and you chop down everything, you don't want to collect your stuff too quickly, because it has to recognize a sapling fall, and then it'll automatically pick it up and plant it. And if a sapling doesn't fall, then obviously you, at that point, have to do it yourself. See, watch. There's a sapling, and boom, it took it up and put it where it goes. Very good. There should be plenty of material, but I'm just being thorough right now. I don't want to have to do this again. Nice. Okay. Oh, that was a chicken. I was like, what the heck is that thing? Okay, I must have picked up the sapling it meant to use, so it didn't replant. But I think I've probably got plenty. I'm just gonna chop out all this. I mean, eventually, I kind of surveyed the land a little bit off camera, and eventually this little island is gonna be where my automatic wheat farm will be. That automatic wheat farm will be as automatic as you can make them. And I don't know, Mekanism might have something that makes it even more automatic. I don't know. But in vanilla Minecraft, it'll be as automatic as possible. And that'll be both for food purposes, but also, again, for power and fuel purposes. So, you know, just thinking out loud here. And this isn't really an island, but it kind of looks like one. But yeah, can you imagine like a really big wheat field out here? And it's as automatic as you can get. I mean, you know, sounds legit. All right, so I got a pretty good amount of stuff. What is this? Is this? Oh, this is a tree. I missed it. I want all of it. I want everything from this island. Or peninsula, whatever. Nice. Okay. There we go. All right, a couple things need to be done first. Number one, I want to put the saplings, I got loads of them, back into this because they all replanted, so I don't need the saplings, and it creates a great energy source. I also want to grab some cobblestone. And I know cobblestone's like literally the worst looking material to build with, but right now I'm not going to be picky. Just going to use what I've got. And I think that'll do. All right, so I'm going to build up here. That's where I've decided I want to build. It's far enough away to where, you know, I can't like hear the cows 24/7. It's up high so that I can see what's going on in the world. It's by the mountain, which gives me a sense of security. And it's not too far away from my farm and my ranch. So it's kind of it kind of serves all the purposes. And I like it. So, and obviously I'll be making an easier way to get up and down. Probably like a, I don't know, a like a set of stairs, or maybe a, I don't know, rope bridge or something. But it's not, and it's not that huge. I mean, it's not a really massive area. So I think eventually I'll want to maybe like level one of these mountains or something, or maybe build something in between here, or move to a totally new location. But for now, I think this will do. So definitely need to take out this layer of dirt, just to give myself a little bit more of a footprint. It's a neat spot though. I mean, I think it's a great spot, and I love the view in the back too. I gotta make sure that I've got plenty of room for all my machines too. Okay, you can move out of my way. Seeds for extra biofuel, I like it. Ooh, this one actually goes... maybe I should go down one more level. This would actually... That would actually really help me to fit the entire building on the level that I want. Yeah, unfortunately, this is going to take a little bit, but it's going to be worth it because it's going to make it easier for me to build the home. Ah, dang it. It's going to help me build the house exactly where I want it. I don't have any iron or anything on me, do I? Dang it, man. Okay, well. Ooh, there's a cave underneath this. Yeah, we're going to have to check that out. That's awesome. Sun's about to set, so that's why I'm kind of heading home. Plus, I just lost my shovel. But I'm actually going to try something. I'm going to make a Paxel. I talked about it last episode. Hey, is this salt? This is salt, isn't it? Salt! That's awesome. I wonder, is that a Mekanism thing or is that a Minecraft thing? I don't remember, but I just found some salt. That's kind of cool. I guess now I can make some better food. I mean, what's the purpose? But anyway, just to get out loud. So, what's the salt for? Just curious. Okay, but salt is what you get. Ah, salt is a Mekanism thing. Okay. So I hit U and it shows me, and somebody in the comments previous videos was showing me this. So I can use salt to make gaseous brine, salt to make hydrogen chloride, HCl. Okay. Wow. This thing looks intense. Antimatter pellet? Antimatter. Okay, I have so much to learn. I have so much that I need to do, dude. It's crazy. What's happening here? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is working perfectly. And this thing, it is just gaining ethylene as it goes. This is awesome. I love this. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I'm gonna make some stuff. Okay, so I've got plenty of iron. I need 3, and 1 to make some stuff. So I'm gonna have an iron pickaxe. Oh, wait. Okay, I already have an iron axe. I don't know if it's gonna work though because I don't have full durability on it, but let's just try it, okay? I'm gonna make a Paxel. Nice. My first Paxel. I mean, it's made out of iron, so it's not gonna be super great, but it's still cool, right? A Paxel is cool because all you have to do is use it. I mean, you don't have to choose between, you know, 3 different tools. You can just go. You don't have to think about it. It works equally fast on both stone and dirt and sand, and also trees. It works on everything. So that is a major reason why I wanted to make one. Plus, I broke my shovel, and now I've got an extra spot. Like I had that that axe, and now I don't. So that's awesome. So its durability is 250. I don't know. I don't think that's very good, but it's still cool. So let's just see. I'm hoping it has a net positive to do this. Like, you know, in if you were to compare the durability of the pickaxe, the shovel, and the axe, I wonder if it's, if you add all 3 of those together, I'm wondering if that's more, or if that is equal to the amount of durability of the Paxel. Or if the Paxel has more. I mean, if the Paxel has more, that'd be amazing. So I'm hoping it's a net positive thing. Look at that. The durability is already collapsing. That's crazy. I'm almost halfway already down. Of course, I did decide to use iron, which is, like, not very good. So, anyway. This is great, though. This is awesome. So watch. I'm not gonna switch. Boom. It worked just like an iron pickaxe. Pretty flippin' awesome, if you ask me. Paxels are the best. Oh. I saw something that was a weird color and I thought, that's a weird mob. Mekanism mob. Oh no. Anyway, doing a little bit of terraforming. Absolutely essential to get the job done. I should have brought more iron with me. I am totally gonna run out of durability on this thing. I like to look at the statistics, actually. Is it actually worth it to make an iron Paxel or not? Are Paxels even worth being made? I mean, they're convenient, but is it worth it as far as, like, the resource durability? To me, that is the big question. Or one of the big questions. The other big question is refined obsidian. Like, how does refined obsidian compare to diamond material or diamond equipment when it comes to the amount of diamonds? Like how do they compare? I think that getting an answer for that would actually be very helpful as well. And I'm about to run out of... This thing's about to break, isn't it? Dang it. Should have made 2. I didn't think about that. Dang it. Okay, well, I can punch it. It's not near as fast, but it's free. This is essentially the same thing as, you know, you go out into your backyard and you stick your hands in the dirt, right? And you start to claw at it and you pull it up, you know, and you put it in the, you know, in the pot or whatever you're doing. And the only real downside of that, besides the fact that it's way slower, is you get all that dirt under your fingernails. Like, it cakes up in there. It's a bad feeling. Are you feeling me? You feel this? That's my main issue with handling dirt like this. Is just not very comfortable. I like getting dirty though occasionally. It's good for you. Good for your health. It's funny because I heard that my whole life. It's like it's actually good for your health to get dirty. But it's actually true. The more what's the word? Sterile you are, the more sterile you are, the less healthy you actually become. It's really weird. Now obviously you don't want to go around like putting your hands into uranium or something crazy. Or you know, septic tanks, sewage tanks, but there's a happy medium. All right, so I think that having it right on the edge and then just having all that extra space would be kind of cool. And then this can be kind of like a bit of a porch. So I want it to be, let's just make a guess. Let's go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's make it 9 wide, and this is gonna be my marker. So let's do right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wow. Okay, so let's start it down here because I do want to be able to walk around it if I have to. Okay. 9 wide, and I realize I chopped all that out, and it's not going to look like I'm going to use it, but don't worry, I'm going to use it. It's just, this is just kind of the... Actually, it's a little narrow, isn't it? Maybe if we went more like this. Is that better? That may be a little bit too wide. That's fine. That's cool. Okay, and then if the house extends to about here. Okay, I think that'll work. It's like a big square. It's not quite what I had in mind. It's a little too big. It's a little bit big. What if I were to bounce it back 1 block? I'm just kind of, I'm getting a feel for it. I want it to be like a cozy little cabin. It doesn't have to be massive. What's all that color? That's pretty flowers. Yeah, so is this a little better? Yeah, that's a little better. I like that. That'll work. Okay, so I actually want oak logs on the corners. So is this the corner? Yes. I think 4 is plenty tall, right? Okay. And then here. And again, I didn't promise a beautiful, crazy, amazing log cabin or anything like that. It's just, you know, something that I've been wanting to build is something that looks similar to this. And I just realized I probably should have gone 1 wider. I mean, I guess I could do it the opposite of what I was thinking. So I'm gonna do something more like this. Oh, I don't have a, dang it, I don't have an axe. I do have 3 ingots of iron though. Here, let's just make myself an axe. And what's cool is that I can make the axe, I can use it temporarily, and then I can eventually decide that I want to turn it into a paxel, and apparently it works. Yeah, so something like that. It's a bit of a log cabin. It's got some character. Front will look a little different, but at least the sides will match. And this is why I left this gap here. Although, okay, hold on. I have to punch the dirt, apparently. Yeah, this is a straight up cave, y'all. I mean, it's not, okay, it's not really a cave. Hold on. It's just a, ooh, it's kind of like a, ooh, I like this. I can use this. I'm just gonna light this all up, make sure it's spawn proof. I'm wondering, yep, that's it. Wow, so underneath my house is straight up, ooh, I'm gonna definitely wanna spawn proof around this. Wasn't even, oops. I wasn't even thinking about this, but I need to remember this is down here. I've got this hole here, let's use that. That'll work. Okay. Yeah, so I let this gap here specifically because I wanted to be able to, okay, all the X's are driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to come around and spawn proof this later. But I wanted to be able to put a log on the, actually I was planning on doing it on the inside, but I realized it's gonna kind of pinch the size of my house a little bit, so I don't want to do that, but the log on the same, again, the same direction. It's like so. Okay. Very good. Okay, so now I want as many of these planks. Actually, I don't know how many I'm gonna need. Not many. Go ahead and place these down just like so. Actually, you know what? I usually put windows right here. This is where I want the windows. Unless the house is... No, I don't want the house to be up high. It's gonna feel too epic, too intense. I need to bring my bed over here. I need to light it up and I need to bring my bed over here. That's gonna be the next thing I do. Immediately once I get home. Ah, it's so slow. I need a Elytra or something, man. Jeez. I like having all the salt here. I'm sure it's gonna come in handy eventually. I need some enchantments or something, man. This is just terribly slow. Okay. I hope I made it before all the stuff started spawning. That would be miserable. Okay. I'm gonna bring my iron with me. Do I need anything else? Actually, in the meantime, I can go ahead and send all my iron ore through this system. Yeah, there you go. I've got 34 stacks. That's gonna end up being, what, 102? 102 ingots? That's awesome. That is truly awesome. And this house is interesting. It's not quite where I expected it to be. I guess because this land mass here is a little more like triangular than I expected it to be. But, yeah, it's still gonna be great. I need to make this a little easier to navigate too. Okay, so next step. I want the... Interesting. Here, I just had an idea, and I think it's actually a pretty good one. I'm gonna... Does that work on this side, though? Nah, I was actually gonna dig down and put the log on the bottom. Because I had a design thought, like an idea of how I was gonna do this, but I've decided to go against that. So I'm gonna put just nothing but windows up here. So it's gonna be nice and open. So that means that I can go ahead and put the... Let me see. 1, 2, so I can go ahead and put the second log here. It's gonna look very monochromatic, I guess. But that's okay. That is totally cool. Maybe I don't need all that cobblestone after all. Okay, so now the, I have a lot of logs. Actually, oh, I'm out of logs already. Wow. Okay, I need to go get some more. Unless I dropped them somewhere and didn't pick them up. Did I do that? No, I just used them all. Wow. Okay, I gotta go get some more logs. Ooh, I like this little river here. I wasn't paying attention, I didn't see it, but... That was a nice tree. Those big tall trees, very, very helpful. And all the saplings are a fabulous source of power. See, Mekanism teaches you to think a little differently. It's just wonderful. Nice. I like how it automatically plants like that. So great. Okay. I'm not going to need that many more, so let me just see if this is enough. I got my bed in my inventory. I do need to spawn-proof the area, but I guess I'll finish the building first. I kind of feel like I want this to also have some dimension. I like how you can actually see these like that. I'm gonna have to actually use like glass blocks instead of glass panes for this, but for the windows. But I'm thinking I might want to do the exact same thing on this side, but obviously have a door frame. So like the door will have to be there. Okay, so it's an odd number, so that means that we do have a single door, which is fine. That's the only kind of door I can go through anyway. The double doors don't really do any good. They just look cool. Okay, and then I guess I'll do the same thing on the other side. I like symmetry. I'm not, you know, not the type that is really super great about getting crazy abstract or anything, but it also helps me build, because I'm not trying to build for... Honestly, I'm not really trying to build for looks right now. I'm just trying to build to have a place to live. And also a place that can house the machinery that I want to put in there, which is a lot. But not a lot, it's just enough. Enough to be enough. So, I guess I'm gonna also have windows around the outside, so I can just have this be like a giant... just a giant... tree... square. It's basically what it looks like. But I like the windows. It's nice and bright and beautiful. Yeah, so maybe one of the least creative builds that I've made, but it's what I'm feeling right now in the moment. Again, this is definitely not the long-term plan. I actually, need a little more. I like all the caves and stuff in this on the seed, man. It's nice. Why did a birch sapling come out of an oak tree? Really weird. Nice. Oh, that tree was actually planted on sand. That was weird. Like, that was actually weird. Okay. I don't know why these didn't break down. I guess because I didn't take out the birch trees. I don't want to build with birch. I just don't. Okay, this happened here too. Oh, it's gonna be annoying. I think there's probably a quicker way to do that by just taking out the blocks that are connecting to the other leaves, and it'll probably disappear on its own, but I'm not patient enough to think that much right now. I'm just trying to set up a house. That's all I want to do. There we go. Now this is going to be a very nice, just place. I wonder if I can use blanks where the doorways are going to be. Is that going to look weird? It might look weird. Yeah, it's going to look weird. I might be able to put planks above, but I think that logs should actually be vertical here. Something like that. You probably put some glass up above. Yeah, that looks good. Normally, if you have intersecting pieces, like trim pieces or whatever, you have the vertical part touch the ground like that. See, that looks nice. And I might even go through it here, but this is like one big log, while these are two separate logs. So, all right, so the next thing is 1, 2, 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, wow. 3, 6, 9, 12 plus 12 is 24 plus 12 is 36 multiplied by 2. That's 72. I actually need to find or get 72 pieces of sand. And I'm not sure if I'm near a desert. So, am I near a desert? I don't know. I don't remember. 72 pieces of sand, though. I mean, I got lots of sand around here. I just don't want to, like, scalp my river, you know? I like to leave things looking nice and natural. So I may actually have to do, like, a temporary thing. Here. More saplings, more power. Here. Don't need the cobblestone. And how much sand do I have? 17. Okay, so I'm pretty far off. I kind of feel like I should do some exploring, but I don't want to do it right before the sun sets. And I probably should take out some cows now, because I am nearly out of food. And here. Sorry, cows. I know. It's a cruel world. Life is cruel. It's amazing how many hits they can take, unless there's just that many cows in this little pen. Jeez. Dang, that was a lot. Now, I have this little carpet I've been wanting to put on, but I can never get it done because they're always in the way. Here. Oh, what happened? Oh, my carpet disappeared. Dang it. I don't know what happened. Oh, it's there. Okay. That was weird. Did it work? Did it work? Is it there? It's glitching. There's definitely a glitch. It might be this thing. That is so weird. Usually you put a fence on there, or a carpet on there, and you can jump. Come on, man. Is that something that they fixed in an update or something? Yeah, look, it showed up in my inventory again. That is bizarro, man. Look at that, just 3 carpets now. Yeah, I'm having a hard time with this. There we go. Alright, now I can pick up everything else. I've never been able to put it down because it was too crowded. But I just got it done, so that was good. So I'm gonna throw in this entire stack of uncooked steak. And it should be done soon. I can go for a good old lovely little trip here after the sun comes up. I just gotta make sure I've got plenty of cooked steak first. And I've actually got some, what's that stuff called? Mutton. Yeah, I got plenty of mutton too. I really should spend, yeah, I need to make some more chests. I'm gonna use the birch. I got plenty of birch. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I know it's not organized at all, but don't worry. We will eventually set up a sorting system. And it's fantastic. I love, you know what? I'm gonna grab all the dirt and cobblestone and get it out of here. Just because it's the one that's connected to the smelter. Yeah, I love being able to set up the sorting systems and stuff in Mekanism. It's just beautiful. Okay, so that's working. I got a couple minutes before I've got enough steak to actually make me feel comfortable. Ooh, it wasn't ejecting iron. My bad. My bad, man. Yeah, I accidentally turned off. I mean, I did it on purpose, but I accidentally left auto eject turned off. Is this enough? I'd like to have 20. Before I go, I'd like to have 20 steaks. I think that'd be good. This is gonna be super helpful. Nice. See, I cut down so many cows, and I still have a lot of cows. So we're in good shape here. Come on, steak. I believe in you. 16. 16 is probably good. I just want to look around again. I've been around here. It would be so much easier to get a bunch of sand from my house if I was near a desert. And I know there's one somewhere. I just don't know where exactly. Unfortunately, I'm up on a mountain, so I have a pretty good view all around me. And if I change my render distance a little ways, hopefully it doesn't mess with the quality of the viewing experience, guys. Hopefully it doesn't give you any lag or anything. But it will definitely help me. So let me just... Ooh, I just thought of something. If I climb this mountain, or get pretty high... And then nerd pole. Did I just see a spider? What was that? Yeah, it's a spider. If I get up there, if I can get up there, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. And then nerd pole really high, and then turn up my render distance. I can go up to 64. This, oh snap! Oh my gosh, that was stupid. Why did I just let myself do that? I just almost fell to my death, y'all. That was crazy. Anyway, if I can just get up on top of this mountain, maybe I should just nerd pole. Ooh, that's cool. It's like a sky bridge. I can probably see from up here because I'm not seeing an easy way to get up there right now. Here, let me just get up to the very top of. Hey, this tree wants me to climb it. Ooh, this is a big oak. Wow, massive oak. Sorry, leaves, but it was necessary. Okay. So yeah, this is a trick. You gotta be very careful if you do this. But nerd pole really, really high. Look around, see if you can find a desert, and then run toward it. A 64 render distance may crash my computer, so I'm warning you ahead of time. If the video cuts, that's because that's what happened. Hopefully, I don't lose the recording. That would be miserable. But I'm gonna go as high as I can, and then we're gonna see if I can spot a desert. It'd be just so much easier, and it'd be good to establish that as a spot going forward. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot of snow. I didn't realize I was in such a like a cold climate. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice little like. It's a nice lake, actually. Okay, so if I were to, and again, this might do something bad, but I'm gonna just try it, okay? Recording's still working. 64 chunks. I mean, I should run into and see a desert. And it'll come in handy for the long term. And it's going to take a long time to actually generate, because right now it's generating new land on top of this. It's never seen all of this before. So kind of like a double whammy here. Ooh, there's my house. There's all my machines. Cool. Yeah, see, ain't that amazing how it's creating the land like that? All based on a seed? How does that work, man? Ooh. Ooh, that's a village, I think. I think that's a village, guys. Nice. I did not know where there was one. And that's to the sunset, so it's easy to remember. And there's another village. Okay, so we got 2 villages within view. That's amazing. And by the way, guys, if you try to do this on your own and you don't have Optifine, a mod, then I don't think you can go up to a 64 render distance. So you definitely have to have Optifine for this to work. Optifine is also how I'm zooming in. So just giving you guys a heads up. Wow, so I'm like in the least desert-ish place. I think this is the least desert-ish seed, if that makes sense, that I've ever been in. I'm usually really close to a desert, almost every single time. This is crazy. And none of this is desert because although it looks like it might be, it's dirt underneath. Man, that's wild. Those villages, though, I can't wait to go see them. It's going to be fun. Man. I might have to just go really far in one direction and hope to run into one. Because so far, I'm not seeing it. It's not happening. I think that's another village right there. What is that? That doesn't look normal. Huh. Cows on top of the mountain. There's some lava. Remember when we were looking for lava? Yeah, okay, so it doesn't look like a computer crash, which is great. But I'm still like totally confused here about where I'm gonna find all this glass to make these windows. I guess in the meantime, I should probably just build it and build it with less windows than I had originally hoped for. Kind of lame, but you know, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, what is that? Those buildings look different. It's really intricate, like way more intricate than you normally see in front of a village. All right, guys. Well, I think it's pretty clear that I'm very far away from any form of desert. And I'm going to have to figure out an alternative for my need for sand. I might have to just get it out of the water like we were talking about. But this has also been really telling. So the only village that I've been able to spot that I've actually identified myself. Ooh, there's one over there. Okay, cool. So where am I at? Yeah, so there's one village that way, and there's a bunch of them in the icy biome. Why would they build in the icy biome? I just don't get it. Like, I always wonder that. Like, why do they always build in the least, like, the worst places? They always seem to just... Those villagers just have really bad decision-making. That's just my decision. That's just my opinion. But they don't have to listen to me, do they? So there's a village. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. We tried. It's still loading, by the way. It's still trying, but I'm not gonna push it any further. I usually leave it at 20. And now I have the lovely job of, trying to get down. And right now, yeah, I was having some lag because I reversed my my orders a little bit. But now we're working right. Okay. Fine. Is that the lake I was talking about? No, that's not the lake. Okay. I was gonna say lakes are great. As soon as I get my digital miner, you'll see why. I did it in the previous Surviving with Mekanism mod. Actually, no, I didn't. I did. I used a digital miner, but I'm gonna do something different. I did that in Klaus's Kingdom, which never really took off. I didn't feel very connected to that series. Hence why I never continued it. But, alright guys. I have done my scouting. I know what I need to do. I need to go back home. Remember, each wall is 12 blocks on the long side. So if I can at least have 24 sand, then I can do one line on each side. So first, I want a shovel. Remember, there's a lot of sand. It's just annoying to have to get it from here. I wonder if I can just get my 70 from here. I think I may just try. Yeah, because remember I need 72. I've already got 17, so if you subtract the 2, that is what? 67? Something like that? No, 72 minus 17 is 50 something. Let's just get a stack, huh? Let's get a stack of sand. It's probably easier than trying to run and find me a desert at this point. See, I've already got almost half. We're doing good. And all it's doing is it's making the water deeper, which makes it more epic, and that's cool. Okay, uh-oh. Sun's coming up, or down, going down. Coming or going, who knows. Come on. Also, this is still giving me... Ooh, this is making iron now. Nice. Yeah, so I got lots of food. That's awesome. We're looking good, man. We're feeling good. We're looking good. Back to the water. You like how dramatically I jumped into the water? I mean, straight up, like... That was weird. That sounded weird. I'm sorry. I panicked. Shouldn't have panicked, but I did. Anyway, I did a nosedive to get into the water. Oh, this is so much easier. Why am I dumb? Why am I so dumb? If I can stand on the surface and grab a bunch of it, that's way easier. Yeah, look at this. Dude, where was my brain a minute ago? Look at this. Doing this is so much slower. Okay. Anyway, there is I forget the name of the enchantment, specific enchantment that gets rid of that delay, how long it takes to mine underwater, but hopefully it doesn't matter for very much longer. Digital miner's definitely a high priority for me. Okay, sir, you are gonna have to stop ejecting. The iron's gonna have to wait. And I need some sand. Glass. I've already got 17, so it should be pretty quick. 17. Seems like I see that number all the time. Okay. You know what? While we wait, I'm curious about the ability to use sugarcane in a crusher. So let's see. Ooh, we actually dropped one. There we go. Ah, we'll take it. Nice. How much biofuel do you think it's gonna make? Keep an eye on it. It's gonna be quick. Might just be 1. Maybe 2. 4. It made 4. Dang, bro. That's crazy. And look at this. Okay, so I have been smelting this whole time, and I'm actually still nearly double the ethylene that I started this episode with. Aw, dude, that is just pleasant. Ain't that just pleasant? Now, I'm gonna do something, because I'm in a hurry here. I'm gonna do... I think you guys are gonna like this. I haven't done this yet. Osmium. Okay, so I need 8 pieces of osmium. I know that sounds... And I'm gonna do 5. I'm gonna do 5. I'm gonna crush this osmium. Also, I have... Okay, so I'm gonna need 10 of these. And I'm gonna need 10 pieces of glass, which I've already got. Okay. So, guys, I'm gonna make some speed upgrades. I'm gonna speed this energized smelter up. Don't you... I saw the creeper this time, bro. No. No, no, no. No, I don't have a bow. This is not cool. This is not cool. Don't destroy my land, bro. Here, let me get it back up here. Okay. No! Ah! I jumped. I zigged when I should have zagged. Dang it. I hate creepers. I hate them so much. Hate them. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll fix it off camera. I don't care. I don't even care. Okay, guys, I'm gonna make something. Keeping my eye out on the horizon because apparently creepers like to come over the mountain there. I'm gonna make 5 speed upgrades. And now I'm gonna slap these speed upgrades into this smelter. So as you can see right now, the speed, it's nearly double. It is now over double. And now it's triple. And now it's 4 times. Now doing 8 speed upgrades makes the demand for the power crazy high. Now, as you can tell, I can still... I mean, I have the ability to handle this power output. It's requiring 889 joules per tick, which is crazy. So now, while I'm here and while I'm waiting on the glass to smelt to finish my house, let me crush all these gold ingots. I'm gonna use some of the sand. I'm actually gonna need 16 sand, so almost got the exact number here. I'm also gonna need about 16 infused alloy. So, creepers? Okay, good. Do I have... Ooh, I've got plenty of iron, okay. Plenty of redstone. Let me go ahead and... I need to enrich my redstone. I could just... You know what? I have a lot of redstone. 12 redstone... and 12 iron. Now, so that you guys can see, I'm demonstrating this as we're waiting on the sand, and I'm actually probably using too much of my glass to get this done right. But I just want to demonstrate something to you. So as this works, and this thing is crushing, I'm gonna make 8 energy upgrades, which is the maximum that you can put. And it's gonna make this machine as energy efficient as possible, 8 being the maximum. Okay? You can put a speed upgrade in there, you can also do energy, and I think you can also do muffling, which makes it quieter. And that's it. Yeah. So, just something to consider. These upgrades are the absolute best, and I may be doing some of this off camera. We'll see. Okay, so I've got everything I need to start the process. Dang it, I always reverse that. Okay, so I made half. So I'm going to show you guys what putting 4 energy upgrades will do to the energy demand. So it goes from... Dang it. Here, let's put this in there. So it went from 800 down to 300, now it's at 281. So half, listen to this, half of the energy upgrades that I can do brought the energy demand down from 800 plus to 200 plus. So crazy valuable. And I'm not even done. I gotta do a few more. I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see the numbers drop. It's really neat, but here, let me eject. Auto eject so you guys can actually watch this happen. This is almost done too. This metallurgic infuser needs some upgrades too, but I just want this to be done so that I can get as much glass as I can get. Ooh, I've only got a stack. Okay, let's go get some more. I've demonstrated that I can do this pretty quickly as long as I'm not being stupid. See if we can make this look more natural. Nice. Okay, that's not so bad. I just hate how slow this is. Okay, so there we go. I got my extra sand that I needed to finish. Okay, and that's all of the iron, so it's processing. This thing should be done, okay? And let me throw in this extra sand, and then we're gonna finish up this energy upgrade before it's done. So there's that. These on the side. There we go. We got a few left. Let's throw these in there. And watch it drop. 281, 210, 158, 118, 88. So it dropped 90% energy demand to run the smelter. And of course, if I put some more speed upgrades, which would make it faster, then the energy demand would go up. But it was at 800 at one point, now it's at 88. So just these upgrades make this process so much easier. It's just, it's crazy. So, yeah, so now that I've done all that, let's go grab, or let's go finish. Oh my gosh, this is so slow. I guess I'll just swim. I'm faster at swimming than I am dog paddling. Makes sense. But yeah, so it's totally worth it to do the upgrades. I'll be doing many, many more, and I won't show them every time. And if I do them, I'm going to show them after they're made, or at least I have all the material I need to make them. But absolutely 100% worth it. So let's just throw the glass in there. I think I've got enough. And again, it would have been easier to do panes because it's way more efficient, but the way I designed it with the corners like this, it would have looked awful, so. And, ooh, look at these connected textures. This is really, really nice. This is awesome. Okay. Nearly done. Nice. Okay, so the walls are done. I still have to do the roof and the floor, the ground, but we're making progress, right? I had a huge hiccup because I didn't realize I didn't have any deserts nearby. Normally I can just run to a desert. I can, like, you know, shovel up 5 or 6 or 20 stacks of sand and I'm done for a while. But that is definitely, ooh, look at me, now I'm swimming. Get out of my way, bro. Yeah, normally I can just go to a desert, get as much glass as I need, and I'm done for a while, but this playthrough apparently, evidently is not going to work out that way. Look at that, see? Kind of nestled up in there next to that mountain. Very nice. So, guys, I think this is a good stopping point. I built it, but we need to finish building it, and we need to move in. That'll be happening next episode. Meanwhile, we did perfect our system. Look at all that substrate that's being made. Look at that. Let me show you guys what I can do with it. Substrate with oxygen and liquid ethylene can make HDPE. And HDPE can be used to make rods or sheets. The sheets can be used to make items, apparently. Several technical items I've never seen before. Lots of machines I've never seen before. I wonder if the rods are a little less. Here. The rods. Ooh, plastic. There you go. Can make plastic. And then I can use the plastic. And apparently it does nothing. I'm not finding any way to use this plastic. It's weird because I used to, there was previously, maybe I'm just missing something, but previously you can make plastic fence posts and plastic houses, plastic everything. It was weird. But apparently that's not how this works. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I might just put a glass roof on that and make it just super, super open. Anyway, guys, this is a good stopping point. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like this video if you liked it. If you're enjoying surviving with Mekanism, I'm hoping that I'm not going too fast for you guys to where you can follow along and understand everything. And I realize that with my previous knowledge, it's easy to go too fast. So I think that we put all this together nicely. I've got basically an unlimited power source now for my purposes now. And I'm looking forward to processing more ores, and I'm looking forward to making some more upgrades. And obviously we want to do that over there and make a really fast way to get over here. That's going to be interesting. We'll get all that figured out. For now though, guys, like the video, subscribe, join the Klaus family. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.